Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol USRM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that's where this red line annotation is coming from, and this has been a pretty big story point, if you will, at 12 cents, meaning it's been a key level of support before, but more recently it's been this key level of resistance where the price has just not been able to quite get above it. But today, during the first 30 minutes, there was a gap up, and with the price closing up above it, this is where the first update comes into play, and this is just a foundational principle and chart. But when the price gets up above levels of resistance, you want to see them act as support. So we'll get that changed to green. And then you can see within that first 30-minute period, the price actually pulled back here in a beautiful example of resistance turning into support. Price pulled back there, found support, and then got a nice bounce from it. So going forward, 12 cents is definitely the important level of support for a very simple fact. And after I say it, I'm sure you'll call me Captain Obvious, but this today was a good move, right? I mean, the price made a nice move upwards. So now you want to start to see progress, because price movements with genuine strength are not going to go back to where they were. That's right. Yeah, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, a price movement that's truly powerful is not going to go back to where it was. So how am I defining, quote unquote, back to where it was? Well, 12 cents. Any sort of closes below it, worse if the price separates to the downside. At that point in time, that would be putting the price back inside of this range that it just broke out of. And again, going back, not exactly what you want to see, if this is a truly strong move. Whereas if the price pulls back here, bounces around and then heads back up, even at that point with a little further of a pullback, you'd still have that set of lows. You'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have that set of lows down there. You picture these as stair steps, and now you have some stair steps starting to form and head back in the upwards direction, which is the name of the game. So in other words, if you haven't kind of connected those dots, 12 cents, definitely an important level of support going into tomorrow. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, just going to focus on the one right now, and that's up there at 14 cents. During the nice movement here off to the bottom, that's where the sellers eventually stepped in, and you can see there's some price congestion around that area over there too. So 14 cents, initial area of resistance, but in my opinion, staying above 12 cents at this point in time is much more important than breaking above 14 cents, because you want to see a good solid low get solidified. So we'll see if the bulls can do that or not. All in all, though, nice way to start off the week. Let's see if the bulls can build upon this momentum. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.